Hey y'all, this is Olive Destiny, so I'm going to skip my usual lengthy intros and we're going to get right into the video. I was contacted by RPGHair to do another review for one of their wigs. This one in specific is the Wig Density Water Wave Brazilian Virgin Hair 360 Lace Wig. The SKU number is LFW66. The hair type is Brazilian Virgin Hair. The texture is water wave. The color is natural. The length is 20 inches. The wig density is 180%. The wig cap is a 360 wig cap, and the cap size is a medium 22.5 inches, and all of those same details will be down below. So originally, taking it straight out of the box, that's what it looked like on me, but when my sister saw it, she was like, oh my god, like I love this hair. Can I try it on? Can I try it out? Can I wear this wig? So me being me, I was like, okay, that'll be fun, that'll be different. She's never actually even worn a wig before, like never had any type of extensions or anything. She always just usually wears her natural hair. So I was like, you know what, that'd be a fun video, just like a little transformation from her natural hair to her trying a wig for the very first time. So that's what this video is going to be. My mom is just quickly braiding her hair down for her, since she does braid a little more tighter and neater than I do, especially since my sister's got all this natural hair. Like, I wasn't even about to attempt to braid her hair down. So yeah, that's the length of her hair. She wanted to show you all that as well. So I'm starting off by bleaching the knots on this wig. This is a 360 wig, but normally when I bleach the knots, I usually only bleach the knots on the frontal. I never really bleach all the way around, just because for one, she's probably not going to pull it up, and even if she does, it's not going to be as noticeable as just the actual frontal portion of the hair. So after shampooing and conditioning, this is what the hair looks like, and I'm just showing you up close on the before and after of what actually bleaching the knots does. And if you're unsure on what bleaching the knots means, pretty much the knots that holds the hair onto the wig, you can see those, and once you bleach them, it pretty much disguises that color. So next up, we're going to go ahead and size her for an elastic band, and the elastic band is just pretty much going to hold her wig like super tight onto her head. It's not going to be moving, it's shifting left and right. So what I do, I pull the elastic ear to ear to stretch it out, and then that lets me know the exact amount of the elastic that I need to sew ear to ear on the inside of the wig. Once you've sewed the elastic band onto the wig, now we're going to go ahead and remove that excess lace. You can do this either on the mannequin stand, you can put it on your head or the person's head that you want to put the wig on. For me, I just kind of always hold it in my hand and do it this way. And if you cut off any extra hairs or anything, it's not that like crucial, because usually if you're going to customize the hairline, it won't even be noticeable. Now we're just going to check the color on the wig cap to ensure that it's going to be able to kind of look like her scalp underneath the wig. So yeah, now we're going to apply the Got To Be Glued gel to her hairline. It's not glue, it's just strong like glue. It is gel, and that's my little sister, or our little sister, me and Dominique. We're all sisters, okay, that you see in this clip. And she's just going to work that into her hair. Never mind Boone's hair, by the way. Like, my loyal subscribers, they saw the previous video, you saw Boone's hair. So yeah, it's not about her hair in this video. We're just trying to get Dominique's hair right. So yeah, check that out, okay? She don't got on a wig right now because we applying Dominique's wig. So let's stay focused. Focus, girl, focus. So now we're going to do the stocking cap method, and we're just going to pretty much press the Got To Be Glued gel into the stocking cap. This is our first time trying the stocking cap method, and we're just going to put the blow dryer on low and just kind of seal that into the hair. It's just kind of the same way you would do if you weren't wearing the stocking cap, just to kind of get the gel to get a little more tacky. And after that, once it's pretty much secure, you're just going to cut off that excess. And what this stocking cap method does is you're kind of covering up your actual hairline, and so you're going to create a different hairline, which is going to be even more flat and like, oh my god, with this stocking cap method. Take your time when you're cutting off the excess from the stocking cap, because you want to make sure that you're only cutting off stocking cap. You're not cutting off like edges and hairline and all of that, okay? So she's just trying to get it a little more secure before she ties that down to let it dry even further with the wrap strip. She's just applying a little bit more Got To Be Glued on that side, since it was kind of slipping back a little bit. I think next time we'll try to like tie it down before we cut off the excess. But yeah, look at this part. I like this part right here. She used her chin to hold it down. By any means necessary, okay? So yeah, just smoothing that along, and they're just gonna let that dry even further before we move to the next step. Just take your time with all of these steps. It's definitely worth it in the end. Okay, so once you're satisfied with the stocking cap and it's pretty much secure onto the hair, you're going to go ahead and apply some more Got2b Glue gel, kind of like where the stocking cap begins and then where your actual forehead or hairline is. Just kind of overlap those areas, that way you have enough of the gel onto there and kind of smooth it down so that it's even. And now she's going to pretty much begin to apply the wig, kind of pulling that stocking cap, not the stocking cap, the elastic band down in the back, and you pretty much just let that kind of rest along that like kind of the neck area, kind of the nape area, just wherever you find it comfortable to sit in the back, and then just kind of pull and tug, and not tug to where you're going to rip anything, but just making sure, we rolling with this voiceover, okay, just making sure that you're getting it onto the hair, and then that it's like really like snug and positioned exactly where you want it to be positioned. And you can take your time with this. The gel does not really dry that fast, so you have a little bit amount of time to kind of work with it and position it where you want it to be. That way when you actually get ready to position the actual frontal part of the lace onto the top of the gel to hold it down, it's kind of already drying and tacky and stuff like that. Kind of like when you put on lashes, you wait until it's like almost dry, and then when you put it on, it stays. Like if you put it on too soon, you're just gonna be pressing and pressing and pressing, and it's gonna be like, why is it not sticking? So just take your time kind of positioning the frontal where you want it to be, and you'll definitely have enough time to get the frontal secured into the Got2b Glue gel, and then you can seal everything down. And if needed, you can definitely always add more Got2b Glue to the sides or any areas that need more gel. Usually when I'm doing mine also, I need to add more gel to the sides just to get them a little more secure. So she's using some tweezers just to kind of press the gel or press the lace into the gel, and kind of just working with the hair to push it back exactly where you want it to be. And it's going to be super precise when she does this part. Like, watch this. Just look at that. Look at that. So yeah, just kind of take your time with this and get it exactly the way that you want it to be. I decided not to cut out too much to where it was like, oh, let me make like a super quick little video, but then it's like not that detailed. So yeah, a little longer, but I definitely wanted it to be detailed to where you understand and you can actually see the steps that we take to apply wigs. So she's just continuing to pretty much work with the frontal to get it like positioned exactly where she wanted it to be. And now I'm kind of jumping in to help her. I'm finally back now, so hello. So yeah, I'm jumping in to help her to pretty much get everything like a little more secured and laid and stuff like that. Oh, and for those of you that's wondering why I didn't apply her wig, I kind of wasn't around at the time when she wanted to go ahead and start wearing the hair. So shout out to Boom, because they like grabbed the camera and started filming for me and everything. Like, girl, shout out to y'all come through for the subscribers, like come through with the video. Okay, so now she's just going to pretty much like start creating the baby hairs. And what you do with that, pretty much, like some came on the actual wig, but they were just a little too long, so we're just going to cut them a little bit shorter. And you can pretty much use scissors, a razor, and just kind of like cut at the length until you get it as short as you want it to be. Not too short, well, if you want, it's just your own preference, but just kind of trimming at those and using like a rat tail comb to kind of lay those into place. And then the Got2b Glue gel is going to just kind of help to secure those. And then we're going to tie that down with a wrap strip to kind of lay and slay everything a little bit more. And then you're going to take a hair scarf and just put that on the top and just let that sit a while. While they're sitting, well, she took the wrap strip off, okay. I'm going to go ahead and begin styling the hair. This is just water in a spray bottle that she's going to use first to just kind of dampen the hair. And then she's going to take this Cantu Define and Shine Custard. Yes, I can see it on the screen. Okay. And she's going to apply that into the hair. This is the same product that my sister uses on her natural hair, which also was a good reason for her to want to play in this wig, because she already has natural hair. So versus her wearing like a straight wig or something like that, she kind of knows how to take care of her own natural curly hair. So it'll be easy for her to kind of work with natural hair, like curly hair, if that makes sense, without me and Bone having to jump in too much every day to help her style it along. She'll at least already have an idea on how to style curly hair. So she's pretty much just working this product into the hair even more. And yeah, it's going to dry. When it dries, it's going to look exactly like this, still the same. So yeah, I'm going to stop the voiceover now because I just keep saying so yeah, and I don't really got nothing else to say. It just looks so good on her, like, oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, she's showing you all the amount that was coming out. Not even a lot. Just a few strands when she's kind of running her fingers through the hair just to kind of define and pop those curls even more. So you got to work with the hair when you take it out of the box. Like in the beginning when I first tried it on, I bet y'all was like, like what's she about to do with this? But girl, the process. Hashtag trust the process, hashtag trust the wig slayer. So she just wants to finish off just by sectioning off the hair and making sure that it's evenly styled all over. Again, special thank you to RPGHair for sending us this hair to try and for sponsoring this video. I love it. My sister absolutely loves it. Let us know what y'all think down below. I will leave all of the hair information, hair details, coupon codes, all of that good stuff down in the description box. That way if you're interested in this hair, you can definitely check it out. And if you all like videos like this, then definitely be sure to let us know and we'll create more videos like this for you all. Questions or comments, be sure to leave all of that down below as well. And if you want to see more wig tutorials, I'll put some in the cards and on the screen for you all. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out my most recent hair tutorials. If you missed them, I will leave them in the description box down below, as well as my little sister Boom's recent hair tutorial.